Welcome back. We are ready to go with ski men Kristofer Turdell. 10 years. This is his 10-year anniversary. And Kristofer Turdell now is on course.
Right on course, similar, taking a huge air right at the top on the far skier's right. 360 into the shadow line.
Yeah, and coming way up high, clipping through this section, airing on the skier's left side. Always so smooth and so controlled. As Kristofer Turdell coming into this pocket canyon, airing into the straight line clean. As we see Turdell laying out a backflip.
Perfect landing. He is so smooth like butter. We are here at the top with our fresh starter, Carl Regner Eriksson.
He just gets to go and do it and then watch from the bottom. And Carl Regner Eriksson is on course with intensity, absolutely flying out of the start gate. He is picking up speed here, throwing a backflip off that windlass, perfectly executed.
Perfectly executed into this gully. He is wasting no time with this venue. Making his way over to the sunnier side, having a little small break with some fresh pow turns as he lines up this massive cliff.
And perfect stomp for Carl. Going out with so much intensity and pace. We've got this corner piece here. You can take it as a double, which Carl does. Landing, it's so flat there, but he just muscles out of it. We are going back to the top of start 3 with Oskar Mandin coming out of Avoriaz, the backflip master. And Oskar Mandin now on the Lac Noir face.
He did his first freeride comp here ever, and so I think he's got some really great memories, also podium in a slopestyle event, so we'll see. As he shows us, he's got the tricks in the bag.
Perfect backflip. As Oskar with another one, way past the bomb holes, landing perfect, trying to get control as he comes up and over this one, clearing the rocks. Oskar Mandin with intensity. As he is putting the pedal to the metal here on the Lac Noir face. He's got another big one here, following the tracks that we saw, collecting 2 for the price of 1 there. And the French crowd going ballistic here. As Abel Moga, the Spanish freeride royalty, taking on the mantle from Aymar Navarro. And Abel at a start 2 with the fall line approach and straight into the heart of the ozone face. Launching a trademark Abel front flip and stopping it perfectly.
Way up high on this face as well. Wasting no time, coming in with some heat and a backflip.
Whoa! Abel dodging trees left and right and pumping right off the nose.
Whoa, that was so
Moga,
fast. My
muy caliente. As we move on, Tiemo Rolshoven, the German rider out of St. Anton.
2, 1, drop in.
Wow, what a start here from Tiemo.
As we see him making his way to that second feature.
Nice.
Beautiful 360.
Early takeoff there, avoiding the rocks from the left. So Tiemo Rolshoven got a bronze medal for himself at the Junior World Championships in Kappel a few years ago, and now looking to put himself into the mix at the Freeride World Tour. He's in the big leagues. airing into the couloir, so no doubt the bag of tricks on this man is deep. Coming in here, and a double backflip, laying it out, and Tiemo stopped it! Double backflip, that was sick! Tiemo Rolshoven, you can tell he is happy with that as he moves through a little fist bump. As we go back up, Scott Ryder, Virgile Didier, this man has been a real standout, one of very few rookies that are on the good side of the cut right now, ready to get it going here on the Georgia Pro Face.
And you'll see right off the top, coming in so strong, so aggressive, skis in the fall line, cooking towards that next windlet.
Yeah, going huge! Getting tossed and landing it. He's so strong. It looked like that lip sent him just straight up in the air. And a big backflip for Virgile. So a really strong start as he powers his way through this rider's left side of the face.
And making his way through this now pretty rocky section easily in big air. Again, the snow on this side looks so much better. Another big backflip.
Another strong run from the Chamonix rookie. The next man in the gate, Whistler's own Wei Tienho, one of the strongest performers on the Freeride World Tour. He is so on. And this man feeling confident this morning as Wei Tienho dropping in to his first trip down the back.
First trip down. If there is a rider that I've been looking forward to watch, it is Wei Tienho. Such a smooth, stylish rider. Great technique. As you can see, just popping over rocks mid-turn, right on that downhill ski, heading into the closeout with a different direction. Super smart. Little drop down and lining up this massive
huge backflip for Wei Tienho. Yes, he's got it. Wei Tienho with one of the biggest features on the venue and a massive 360 over all the rocks. Yes!
He is not done at all. Right onto the downhill ski. You can hear the crowd is electric for the Canadian rider.
And Wei Tienho adding a bonus feature at the bottom, popping a double through the ice fall. So a little extra credit there. It wasn't enough to do the huge backflip and the massive 360. Wei Tienho, first time down the back and an absolute stamp of authority. All right, back to the top and another wild card, Ross Tester. Last year off from the Freeride World Tour. Ross out of Tahoe, had a season of coaching under his belt and now back in the start gate.
Huge backflip to the start. Great control as he shuts it down in that snow. And I think he'll quickly be lining himself up for another transfer. Huge 360. Beautiful skiing. I mean, he's got the whole package. Big tricks, great technical riding.
Yeah, such a strong skier, Ross Tester. Continuing, you can see it in his turns, just how comfortably he moves his skis. His technique absolutely precise. And another rider into a tuck. They are trying to carry every ounce of speed they can to get up and over this rise and get above that rock band, way out to the rider's right. So technical in here. Airing into the chute. He has stuck it. So Ross picking up speed now into the windlet.
Oh, just enormous. This man travels with hot sauce, both for his food, but it looks like for his skiing as well.
Clipping off that final feature. As we move on to New Zealand, the pride of Treble Cone, the smoothest man on skis, Ben Richards, always a threat. I absolutely love watching Ben ski. He's just inspiring.
But he's going pretty far down to the rider's right side. see where he decides to bite off a nub of this thing. Looks like he's going to go all the way down to that buttress in the no-zone section.
He's moving in. We've seen his countryman, Craig Murray, make very good use of this section. Popping a 360, classic, totally in control, flying side hill. This looks very familiar. A huge front flip for Ben Richards.
And he lands it, amazing.
That was unbelievable. Ben Richards, and there was nothing mellow about that.
Trademark,
an outrageous run from Ben. The Austrian, the 2023 Freeride World Tour champion, Valentin Rainer. We'll see which direction he chooses to go, riding out of St. Anton. They've had a great start down there too, so he's been gotten pretty comfortable skiing in the powder. As Valley now just getting a little pole whacking, earning himself some gnar points. You can see how overhanging that is as Valley poking his nose over the void and getting things started.
Here we go, straight into it. Perfect 360 transfer.
Oh yeah, Valley landing just on the low side of that slough cone.
Entering this section, which is much steeper than it looks from here, it really shoots you straight into the center of the gut. Making another transfer with a shifty.
And Valley now coming into this big cliff. Lofty 360, perfect landing. Oh, Valentin Rainer. Showing exactly such perfect judgment on the rotation of that 360, knowing exactly how hard to set, which is such an incredible skill given that they have never been off that feature. They don't know how far they're going to go. Waiting to drop in here, Toby Rafford, the champion of the Challenger Series in Region 2, North and South America last year. Toby Rafford ran last year in Verbier and absolutely got the whole crowd fired up, and now on course here for his first Freeride World Tour run.
Toby just oozes with style. Like, the way that he plays with venues is completely different, a different playground for him.
Well, a huge flat three there, and the landing letter perfect. Toby Rafford keeping it moving, skipping over the rocks, styling it out with a big shifty, and popping and playing. It just looks like a playground for Toby Rafford. He's such a smooth skier, but as you said, Hadley, just oozing with style, now roasting across here.
And you know, as you said, every time he's in the air, whatever trick he does is gonna look really good, and that's quite the technique.
So big air into the straight line couloir, now picking up a bunch of speed for this windlip. With a double flat, he connects with it. Oh my God, Toby Rafford. Just putting on an air clinic here at the Freeride World Tour, his very first run on the tour. As we go back up to the top to the Verbier Shred Dog. He's your 2022 Junior Freeride World Champion, Martin Bender.
Dropping out of start 2, heading towards these first cliff bands. Setting himself up on top of this monstrous rock. Huge 360. Bender is traversing quite far, skiers left, going for this first hit.
Oh, big 360
transfer
from Martin Bender, now following Valley's track, but in the other direction with another big 3 the other way. So spinning both directions there for Martin Bender. The slough pouring down, and he is not done yet. Well, the young Swiss rider out of the Verbier Freeride team, showing exactly why he was the junior world champion. Back up to the top, next man in the start gate, Marcus Goguen.
And his run here last year in Georgia was also nothing to compete with.
Marcus has been a little under the weather. We'll see if he's able to rise up to bring it today. Marcus Goguen on course in Georgia.
Here we go, taking this top air signature, easy as pie, 360, getting on that downhill ski and prepping for something else. What are we gonna have?
Cork 7, Marcus Goguen, big splash, but he's clean. Huge cork 7 off that launcher, and he's going way across the face now, coming in to line up off this next nose. Marcus Goguen with a lofty 360, holding on to that one too. Now he's got to get himself in the fall line and connect the dots. Marcus Goguen, he's going to get over here. Is he going to go for the extra credit? He's got a lot of speed, but he manages it. Marcus Goguen now laughing a screaming seaman and stopped. Marcus Goguen with an enormous run here at the Georgia Pro. Pointed top to bottom.
World champion, Marcus Goguen.